factors affect whether something is recyclable or not? You probably already know that material is a crucial part in recycling, but what is often overlooked is how the product itself is designed. Take, for example, a single-use bottle. The body is most commonly made out of PET plastic. It's lightweight, reliable, easy to shape, transparent, cheap to produce, and easy to recycle, right? Well, not quite. On the user's end, it may be simple enough, as long as you can find the right recycling bin. But for it to actually be recycled, there are a lot more factors to consider. Although the bottle is made completely of plastic, each component is a different type. As mentioned before, the body is made of PET plastic, but the cap, which needs to be stronger to withstand twisting and pressure, is often made of polypropylene or high-density polyethylene. Then there's the thin, flexible label, usually made out of polyethylene or polypropylene. So even though the bottle is completely made of plastic, they must all eventually be separated and categorized to be properly recycled. And that's assuming that there's no other materials involved. You may have noticed that plastic bottle labels are stuck onto the body with an adhesive. This adhesive is often hard to remove and leaves a residue that lowers the quality of recycled plastic. This is where design comes in. In plastic bottles, the different components can be easily taken apart. This is called design for disassembly, which makes recycling easier. Other products, however, may contain mixed materials that cannot be taken apart, for example, a paper cup. Although paper can be recycled, there's a thin polyethylene plastic lining which makes the cup waterproof, and it is very hard to separate these two materials. When materials can't be separated, they often end up being downcycled or sent to landfill. Design for disassembly is also very helpful even in products that aren't single-use. For example, a household appliance. If one part breaks or malfunctions, it can simply be replaced and continue to be used. Now back to the plastic bottle. What are ways to design this product to be even easier to recycle? One way could be to make disassembly even easier. Instead of strong glues, wash-off adhesives that dissolve during the recycling process could be used so the label can be cleanly removed and reduce contamination. Alternatively, every component could be made out of the same exact material, so they could all be recycled together without a need for sorting. But each solution has trade-offs. Using the same type of plastic for the entire bottle may actually compromise the bottle's functionality, since the different parts require different mechanical properties. Of course, the average person is not able to control how every product is designed. The best thing you can do is to be mindful of the choices you make, making sure to recycle when possible, or better yet, not producing waste at all, because a thoughtfully designed product can be repaired, reused, and recycled many more times.